Hey, so this is a review on the Iron Man, the Armored Adventure movie series Reactor Shift Iron Man. I purchased this figure on eBay. It was about $15 in the packaging. At the time, I didn't see any reviews on it on YouTube. And usually I like seeing reviews before I buy things, but I didn't because there wasn't any, so I just had to hope it looked good. I think it does. So this is a review if anyone's interested in this figure. But before I get to the figure, I always like to appreciate the packaging. I think this looks really cool with the arc reactor in the background there. Iron Man, let's see if we can get that here. Iron Man, the armored Avenger, Iron Man at the top here. Avengers assembled. See, movie series, Reactor Shift Iron Man, snap-on chest plate. So, yeah, this has two different chest plates, two different, designs that you can put onto his chest. On the back of the box, got a big picture of Iron Man over here. Snap-on chest plates, Iron Man or the Avenger. Iron Man Reactor Shift says every generation of the Iron Man armor has been constructed as a modular system. This lets him swap out damaged parts with working parts from his prior armor suits. This option gives Iron Man fast access to every weapon he's ever built. Then, I got the other figures in the series. Same seller had this one. These were all bids, so that's why I got them for pretty cheap. I saw this one, but I didn't get him. I actually got this one and another figure, which I'll be reviewing next time. And then Hammer Drone. This one's right cool because it looks like Whiplash Mark II. I was gonna get that one, but I lost a bid. Anyways, yeah, that's the rest of the box. 2010. Visit hasbro.com/Iron Man. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Number 43. So, as far as the actual figure goes, yeah, now I'm going to talk about the figure. It looks really cool. I think the paint looks nice. It's really shiny. It doesn't look basic. Only problem with this paint is that, yeah, you see this is new. Honestly, I can't even remember if I did that or if it just came like that. This paint is pretty sensitive. It kind of chips off a bit easily, so I'd be cautious with that. See, here's a little hole there. I'm assuming you can attach accessories. See, clear look at the head sculpt and the arc reactors. Kind of got like a little bluish tint right there. So this is like basically just the Mark VI, but you can also swap out this arc reactor, and it'll look like, well, I don't know what armor that'd look like, but it'd have, the circular arc reactor. So, I'll take this off so you can see how he looks without anything. I think this looks really cool. So, this kind of reminds me at the end of the first movie when the chest plate got removed. So, yeah, this is really nice. I'll just see if you can get a good look at that. See, it's kind of got like a pinkish tint. When I first got it, I'm pretty sure it was just all silver. So, I'm not sure if, the red plastic somehow, imprinted onto here, a little bit, and now it's a bit pinkish. Doesn't really bother me. I still think it looks nice, but maybe in the future I'll consider getting another one used so I can have it fully silver. But yeah, you can get a nice close look at that. Here's how he looks standing like that. Really cool. And here's it on the side. Yep. Both the sides there. Really nice head sculpt. Then I'll put on this arc reactor. I was a bit confused how to get this on at first, but basically these little things on the ends, you gotta attach that over here, and then on the bottom there's also one. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, and so you clip that on the bottom. I think the best thing to do is try and attach the one on the bottom first, and then snap in one of them on the top. I can't really get both of them in, but it still looks good like this to me. So yeah, that's how he looks circular with the circular arc reactor. This also looks really cool. So now for the articulation. He's got a ball jointed head, but he can barely look down or up. You can swivel all around though. See, it's kind of unpainted over there. Yeah, and then you can move it outward. Not too much. The shoulders do limit it a little bit, but it's fine. I'm not sure if these are removable, maybe. I don't want to try. This got an elbow joint and a swivel. It's not a double elbow, so that's a bit unfortunate, but still cool. Then over here, swivel at the wrist, but you cannot pivot it. You know, you can't do this at the wrist. So yeah, same thing for the arm over here. Unfortunately, this figure suffers from those old, stupid Hasbro ball joints where you gotta like twist it around at a specific angle. Like let me see this one. Yeah, you gotta like do that. That's really annoying. I never liked those joints. I don't think it ruins the figure, obviously. I still think this is a great figure, but yeah, that is kind of a downside. Now for the legs, you can swivel here, and then there's a double. Well, actually no, it's just a single one. I thought it was a double. And then you at the foot, you can pivot it a little bit, can't twist it, and then you can't move it like that. So yeah. Then for some size comparisons, here he is next to the original Mark 6 that I got. This one's kind of inaccurate, that's why I wanted a new one. But you can see they look alright. The head, the paint's pretty different. These are technically from two separate lines though, as you can see by the very different packaging. Here he is compared to one of the newer Epic Hero series Iron Man figures. I do intend on reviewing some of these in the future. I really like these figures. I just wish the paint wasn't as basic. You can see this looks really cool and shiny, and this is just kind of like, I guess since it's plastic it is a bit shiny, but you know, it could be a bit better. Than the back just straight up has nothing. Here he is next to Whiplash from Iron Man 2. I think they scale pretty good together. And his whips are somewhere else. They're in a little container I have. But yeah, so they look nice. You can see them both together. You know, I do want to get a Mark 5 in the future, because that was like the only scene where the Whiplash Mark 1 and that Iron Man were together. But yeah, they do scale well. I think they look nice. Here he is next to the Ironmonger from the Iron Man 2 3.75-inch series. See, is a fair amount bigger. I don't have the movie version. I was gonna get it on eBay, but then I decided to get something else. Another Iron Man. Yeah. Oh, man, the blue one, this one's so cool. But this is not the one I'm reviewing. But for scale, yeah, I do think that looks pretty good. Here's the Marvel Universe, the Amazing Spider-Man 3.75-inch ultra posable figure. About the same size, yeah. Finally, if you're curious, here's one of the new Spin Master Joker figures. He does look a little bit smaller, but I don't know, maybe it's just the head. On these new ones, they redesigned them. Overall, I think this figure is really nice. If you want it and you see it for a good price on eBay, I recommend you get it. Loose, I haven't seen this one too much loose, but it can't be worth that much. I'd say probably $15, $20, that's good. And then new, not much more, maybe 25 to 30. I think I got a good deal on it, on eBay especially, because shipping's so expensive on there. But yeah, if you want this figure, I would definitely recommend it. It looks really nice. He just does have one flaw, and that's that he cannot look up for some reason. So if you want to display him like this, he's going to be looking down. I don't know why they did that. On the, here I have the 6-inch, hold on, let me move the camera, 6-inch Mark 4. They fixed that. He can actually look up. So that's really nice. I'm glad they changed that for the 6-inch one, but for the 4-inch, I mean 3.75-inch, whatever you want to say. For this one, if you want his head to look up, you're screwed. But yeah, I think that's it. So there. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'd recommend buying this. There are some other good Iron Mans out there, but the feature that this one has, I think that's really cool. So if you want, like, from one of the older movies, like a more definitive Iron Man, I think this is a good choice. That's why I picked it up. In the future, I'm going to be checking out some other figures of this scale, Iron Mans, like some of the ones that I showed comparisons for. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.